Coach, just opening thoughts from today's game, thoughts from the tournament and the way you guys performed throughout this afternoon.
Well, I think realistically, I feel like we lost 2 innings the whole week. You know, the big one against Hopkins the last inning and the first inning today, you know. But we played so hard in this tournament, and you know, certainly represented, our boys represented the school well, and we lost 2 innings, you know, so we can't feel bad about that for sure.
Yeah. Nate, Coach just said you lost a couple innings, and that first one you guys jumped down into a 5-0 hole, but you guys battled back. You had runners on the whole night long. You know, what's that look like for you guys, saying, all right, we can battle back, you know you can score, we've seen it all year long, you guys can put runs on the board. What's that like throughout the game, saying we're going to start chipping away at this?
It's exciting to know that everybody 1 through 9 in that lineup is going to give it all. It's exciting to know that, like, we have so many players coming back next year. Just being here, I'm proud to say that they're all my teammates and my family.
We talked about it, we joked about it right before we walked in here, but professional hitter, you slap the ball the other way. You know, what's the thought process when you're facing against some of these really tough pitchers in a regional setting, saying, hey, I'm just going to try to put barrel on the ball and slap it the other way? Is that the approach, or?
That becomes a 2-strike approach, which is where I was a lot of the time today. But you just look for a location, you try to find out where they're going to pitch you, and then you go from there.
Yeah. Coach, we said you had runners on throughout the game. Come up with a couple of clutch hits, but not really that one that kind of pushed you over the top late in the game. What was the mindset, the thought process of, you know, I saw you guys trying to bunt a lot of guys over and try to work in and play some small ball. What was the thought as the game progressed there?
Yeah, we tried to move some things and at least try to get on the board early after giving up the 5 spot. And but you know, I think that's the way we played the whole weekend. You know, when we had the opportunities, we kind of got some bunts down and didn't really give up outs. There's times where we put some good placement on the bunts and got more base runners and created some crooked numbers up on the scoreboard. So we did that 2 innings in a row, and we just kept after it, you know, and that's the way our guys are relentless. So they really are.
And final question, just about your senior class, about this team this year recapping. You know, it's hard to look back on something that's, you know, maybe just come to a close 10, 15 minutes ago, but when you look back maybe a couple weeks, a month or 2 from now, what are you going to remember about this group of guys in the senior class in particular?
Well, I think this class was so close, and when I look at the team we put out there, you know, this week we had 1 senior with Cam, and he wasn't healthy, you know, and Tony Baglivo and Shaky became a 20-game winner. So there's certainly a lot of success stories with the seniors this year. Cam became a 100 RBI guy this year, a career RBI guy. So we had a lot of success stories within the season, you know, and you know, certainly those guys we missed, but the program's in good hands with the guys we have returning.